Yeah, hello friends. Yeah, welcome to Kishne Gurla. So in this class, we are going to discuss about the brief introduction about the stock market. And before starting the stock market, so let me say that the stock market is not a a alien market which we cannot to go into the market to buy the products which are offered by stock market. So it is, we can call it as just like the other markets, where we can see different markets in our daily life. So just like in each and every market, there are some products are there. Like for example, if you take vegetable market, there are vegetables like other different products are available. You know very well about. The same way, it is just one market. The stock market is a part of financial market where we can the financial market. There are so many financial products are available. For example, we can say that the banking industry, the insurance industry, and non-banking companies and mutual funds industry all are come under the financial industry. So in the same way, the stock market is a part of financial market. So where the stock market deals with the different shares, the different stocks of a particular companies which are listed on the notable stock exchanges and different countries. So simple, what is stock and what is stock market? The stock market, simply we call it as equity market or a share market, where the different shares or different types of products are traded at the exchanges like Nasdaq, like NYSE, like Hong Kong Stock Exchange, like BSE in India, like NSE in India, like IGX, like IEX. So there are so many stock exchanges are there all over the world. So in simple, if you want to really put your money in the stock market to buy the products which are offered by stock market, just you go to enter into the stock market. This is a best opportunity to invest your uh, savings in the stocks. And here, when we go for the next slide, so this is the size of markets all over the world. So how can we say the size of market? So we are measuring the size of market through the indicator, that is market capitalization. So market capitalization of equity backed securities worldwide rose from US dollars 2.5 trillion in 1982 US dollar 68.65 trillion at the end of 2018. See how this stock, how the market capitalization has expanded in the years of, almost 20 plus 18 38 years. See how it has improved. There are so many times has improved. So this is what the importance of stock market. And at the end of December 31st, 2019, the total market capitalization of all over the world stocks is approximately 70.75 US dollar trillions. The trillion US dollars, 70.75 trillion US dollars. This is what the market capitalization. So we are saying market capitalization. We are determining the market size by using the indicator market capitalization. So you may get the, doubt that what is market capitalization. In the next slide, we are going to discuss about what is market capitalization. Simple. Market capitalization in stock market terminology, we will call it as MCAPs in simple way. So what is MCAP? Simple. The value of company that is traded on the stock market, that is called market capitalization. What is market capitalization? The value of company that is traded on stock market. Simply, how can we calculate the market capitalization? It is calculated by multiplying the total number of shares by the present share price, that is market capitalization. Simple, the formula is here, MC is equal to N into P, where MC is equal to market capitalization and N equals the shares outstanding, and P is called closing price per share. So when it comes to the shares outstanding, and there are two categories in that. So in that share outstanding, the promoters also have some portion of shares. Those are not eligible. Those shares are not eligible to, I mean, to give out to the public. So the shares which are available to the public to trade, those shares are called as the free float, the float shares. Okay. So here, the free float market capitalization means it is just a floating number of shares in the calculation of total outstanding shares, and this is called free float. Free float means simply it is available to the general public. So the remaining portion of is, I mean, which is under the hands of the promoters. So this is about market capitalization. And then this, what is stock exchange? The stock exchange, simple. It is a place. It is a place where all the stakeholders dealing with the stock market will come and render their services here. So who are the stakeholders? Who are the stakeholders in the stock exchange or stock market? We call it as stock brokers and traders to buy and sell the shares of stocks, bonds, and other securities which are available on stock market. So many large companies have these stocks listed on stock exchanges. This makes the stock more liquid and is more attractive to many investors. So why the companies will come to stock market? Because there are so many reasons, benefits. What is liquidity? To get the more liquidity. So that is the main reason behind the companies to get into the stocks. They are going to be listed on stock exchanges. So in the same way, the traders will come and easily buy to the electronic media and according to the SEBI rules. So we can easily buy. So these are the main benefits of the stock market listing of stocks. And the stocks, some other stocks also there, which are traded on OTC platform. So what is OTC? This is over the counter. So where the exchange traded, what we are calling as the shares which are listed, the bonds which are listed, the financial securities which are listed. Listed means the listing agency or the stock exchange will give the proper rules and regulations regarding the selling and buying of shares and other securities. But whereas under the OTC platform, there is no guarantee which is given by some other party. Just it is a direct dealing with the buyer and seller, that is OTC. So, but whereas in stock exchanges, the stock exchange will give you the assurance, a guarantee, and make an agreement between the seller and buyer. So here stock exchange is a like a mediator between the buyers and sellers of the financial security which are available under stock market, stock exchanges. So when it comes to, so in all over the world, so we are always saying that Wall Street, Wall Street, Wall Street. So Wall Street is basically it's a place where the US, so it is I mean associated with the stock brokers and stock exchanges and stock traders. The same way when it comes to India, we call it as the famous Dalal Street, which are there in Mumbai. So here Dalal Street is famous for BSE is there. So this is what a indication, a geographical indication of stock market. Wall Street and Dalal Street are famous in the stock markets. Yes, these are the world stock exchanges are famous stock exchanges, NASDAQ and NYSE. NYSE is nothing but New York Stock Exchanges, and NASDAQ is one of the stock exchanges, premier stock exchange of US, United Nations of America. And when it comes to other stock exchanges, London Stock Exchange also, and this is one Hong Kong Stock Exchange. And when it comes to India, so you know very well, I think we have the two premier stock exchanges, like that is Bombay Stock Exchange as well as National Stock Exchange. So, and next, and simple. What are the products which are offered by stock exchange? What products are available? There are so many products are available in stock exchanges like sheets, debentures, and bonds and derivatives. And in derivatives, we're trading as like futures and options and IPOs and ETFs, exchange traded funds, and uh, and financial derivatives. In that, currency and interest rate derivatives will be available, and commodity derivatives. So these are the some of the stocks, I mean some of the products which are available. So shades, what are the shades? Share is simply, we call it as the total capital of a company simply divided into portions or pots. The each pot is called as a share. So the share value may be based on maybe 1 rupee, maybe 10 rupees, like that. The based on the companies and promoter their decision, they will decide. They will, I mean, make partition under the capital. So then we will call it as shares. In the shares, we have mainly equities and preferential shares. So here, so means and equities, the shares simply will give you the ownership rights. When we are comparing with the debenture is also fundraising instrument, but whereas the debenture will give you the fixed income in the name of interest, but whereas the share will give you the price appreciation, the value appreciation, and in the same way the dividends. The dividends is nothing but the profits of that company. So debentures and bonds. Debentures are mainly issued by the public corporations, but when it comes to bonds, is mainly associated with the government agencies. And derivatives. So derivatives is basically, I mean, risk averse instruments, risk averse financial instruments which are available in the stock market. And we have mainly the futures and options are trading under the stock markets. Even when you go to BSE and NSE, we have the futures and options strategies and all, and these are the simple derivatives. And ETFs, exchange traded funds. So exchange traded funds is just like mutual funds. So but when it comes to mutual fund, we don't have the facility to buy and sell on the market, but whereas the ETFs has the facility to buy and sell in the market, in the market timings, like shares and like shares. So this is what the advantage of ETFs. And the ETFs are undertaken by equities as well as gold, as well as indices. Like we have so many indices in the stock market. And next, so when it comes to India, in India there are some stock exchanges we have, like BSE, which was started in 1875. So BSE offering almost different types of products, what we discussed in the earlier: shares, debentures, bonds, derivatives, and in the name of options and futures and ETFs. In the same way, NSE also offered almost all the products, and it was started in 1992. There is National Stock Exchange, it's a symbol of National Stock Exchange. And what is MCX? Multi-commodity exchange. This is multi-commodity exchange. It was started in 2003. It is related to the commodity exchanges. So commodity exchanges will come under the derivatives. Okay, the derivatives. Here we are going to, I mean, buy and sell the metals and energy products. So this is called related to and derivatives. And when it comes to NCDEX, so NCDEX also related to the derivatives which are based on commodity based, not financial based. We have financial derivatives at the same time commodity derivatives, where the financial derivatives are traded through BSE and NSE, where the commodity derivatives are traded through NCDEX, MCX, IEX, and IGX. These are the special for commodities. And the IEX, what is Indian Energy Index? So the Indian Energy Index started in 2008. It is related to the energy sources, the energy derivatives, simply the commodity derivatives which are undertaken by the energy. Okay. So in this, the Indian Energy Exchange is going to be issue the RECs, energy certificates, renewable energy certificates. So those certificates which are traded by in the IEX. So this is what about IEX. And when it comes to IGX, Indian Gas Exchange, it is the venture of IEX. This is Indian Gas Exchange, which was recently started on 15th June 2020. This IGX is specially, established for the trading of natural gas. So these are broadly indices in India we have. So main indices, main exchanges are BSE and NSE. In this, financial derivatives, commodity derivatives, and other securities and like shades, debentures are available. But these four are especially related to and commodity derivatives. And this is what a simple lecture on stock market. And thank you very much. So now we getting into to know the simple practical. Uh, so can you see please here BSE website? So in this BSE we have like if you go to markets like equity, we have see how the products are there. Equities, just wait. Yeah, we have equities, we have derivatives, we have indices, we have currency derivatives, we have interest rate derivatives, debts, like that, ETFs, commodity derivatives. Like we have so many instruments. This is a BSE website. If you want to see, you can. So now present we are at 12:29 p.m. 17th June. So now the index. This is what market capitalization. What we discussed in the what we discussed in that about market capitalization. This is what market capitalization. What is market capitalization of BSE Sensex? 33,754.60. The present market capitalization is this. What is market capitalization? The shares outstanding into and the price of each share. That is called market capitalization. This is Sensex one. So like this, we have so many indices. Okay, when it comes to other index here, see, just a moment. Yeah, this is IEX, Indian Energy Exchange. See what we are. Indian Energy Exchange, there are products that are available, mainly the renewable energy certificates. So like this, if you want to buy the IGX products, you can go through this website and you can find the products are available here and related to market data, the previous data, with daily data, or weekly data, or yearly data, you can get through from this IEX website. This is official website of IEX. So this is what about IEX. And when it comes to recently established, that is Indian Gas Index, this is exchange, Indian Gas Exchange. See here also we have products which we have available. So here this is the data about to and IGX, Indian Gas Exchange, and this is what about a simple exchanges. And when it comes to the list of stock exchanges all over the world, there are so many exchanges what we call it as here. See, so based on market capitalization, we are ranking the stocks. So New York Stock Exchange, what is NYSE? We are discussed about NYSE. Here it is a first. It is in first rank. Then Nasdaq, related to United States, and Japan, JPX, Japan Exchange Group, and London Stock Exchange, and in China, Shanghai, in Hong Kong Stock Exchange, and European Union, Euronext, and China again, one more, Shenzhen Stock Exchange, and Canada, Toronto Stock, and now it is comes to India, BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, and NSE, National Stock Exchange. So this is what about market capitalization. This is MCAP in dollars, in $1 billion. So when it comes to NYSE, 22,923 billion US dollars. This is market capital of NYSE, and Nasdaq 10,000 plus. And when it goes to India, so 2,056 of Bombay Stock Exchange market capitalization. And when it comes to NSE, 2030 is a market capitalization. And thank you very much. A simple discussion on stock market. A simple discussion on stock market. Thank you very much.